everyone, Sandra here from the Schwowin's Nest. Welcome to Tuesday Trash to Treasure. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Go Jump in the Lake sign. This past Friday I did a thrift haul and I found this chalkboard sign and it's really cute, got great bones, but I don't like the paintings on it, so I'm going to use my linen white chalk paint and I'm going to cover the painting, and then I'm going to take my Serenity blue and cover the black part blue. These were both going to require 2 coats. To do the edges, instead of using paint, because my white chalk paint was still wet, I just used a small fine brush and got into the corners really easily. The 2 coats of paint are now dry, and what I'm doing here is using my straight edge and a pencil to mark 2-inch sections all the way down the sign. I'm going to draw straight lines across the sign at every mark so it looks like it's made out of wood planks. When I'm creating wood signs, I like to use a combination of different types of stencils and then also some handwritten letters. I have quite a large collection of stencils and I really get these from the dollar stores, but I've also gotten them at Michael's using my 40% off coupon. I'm starting with the word go at the top. Jump will be handwritten, then in the will also then be the same stencils as these but in the lowercase, and then finally the lake will be in the larger stencil pattern. Once again, I'm using my oil-based paint pens. I have one Craft Smart, that's from Michael's, and then I've also got a Sharpie marker. They have 2 different tips. For this one, I'm going to use the ballpoint tip of the Sharpie marker. Filling in stencils is just like coloring. I do the outline first and then I fill it in. Now that the ink is dry, I'm going to do some dry brushing. I'm going to take the Serenity blue and just go across the letters to make them look a little distressed rather than taking sandpaper, because sometimes with the oil-based pens it doesn't turn out very well. Sometimes the black ends up smudging, so I prefer to do it this way. The dry brush technique I like to use is to dab my brush into some paint and then dab it off in a bowl or container like I have here in my hand, and then just go across the letters with really light strokes back and forth. I'm going to use the same dry brush technique with the blue on the white chalk paint as well, just to give it a little bit more texture. A while back, I was in the States at Hobby Lobby and I found this really cool metal anchor. And what I'm going to do is use my E6000 and put it on top of the heart at the top of the sign. I'm not necessarily liking that heart, so I think putting the anchor on there will give it a good camouflage and also keeping the theme of the sign. The completed sign looks really neat. I think it's going to look great at the cottage, and I can't wait to get there to put it up. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got some inspiration to go thrifting and find some trash that you can make into treasures. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching.